Hello and welcome to my humble abode. My name is Lisa and this is Mysterious Mystical Moments. Now today I will be taking you overseas to a place where it's bright and beautiful and green and lush, and it is called Ireland. Now I have several friends. In fact, one of my best friends lives in Ireland. Her name is Jean. Hi Jean, love you very much. And Jackie, of course, from Ireland, and Granny from Ireland, and they are great tarot readers. I watch them all the time. Now, Jean, she is my best friend for the last 5 years. She has helped me through several different situations in my life, and that is what a best friend does. We laugh and we joke. And even though we haven't met, she is my soul sister. Um, Today I want to do a little bit about Ireland because my friend Jackie, she is going to go on a ghost adventure at the end of the month for her birthday too. So today is going to be Loftus Hall. Now Loftus Hall has been on many different sites, and the story has been told over and over and over again. Now Loftus Hall would be something I would really like to go see. It is the most haunted house in Ireland, and it's haunted, they say, by the devil and the woman who kind of fell in love with him. She was very smitten of him because he was very handsome and everything, and she thought that she may finally get married to him. But the legend of Loftus Hall dates 18th century. A mysterious stranger came to the house, to the Totem House, that's who owned the house then. It was there that their daughter Anne fell in love, and she was very smitten of him, this total stranger. Now, like I said, he was very well dressed, he was very handsome, dark eyes, dark hair, very gorgeous, handsome looking man. So one day, as he was staying at the house, the Totem House, they were sitting playing cards at the table. And Anne dropped a card on the floor, and as she bent down, she had noticed this handsome stranger's feet. Now, instead of feet, he had hooves and, a hoof like an animal, and legs like a goat. So she freaked out, of course, and she just went into total shock. But then he noticed that she had seen what she had seen, and he went straight up into the air and up through the roof, and actually blew a hole in the roof because he was the devil. And so he'd been caught. But her family didn't believe her. They thought she was just hysterical. Oh, no way. There's no way this man, he just left, he was just a passerby, and they boarded him for a few days, and they thought she was just so smitten by him that he just left, and she made up the story of him being the devil and him doing this and him doing that. Well, there's a hole in the ceiling of the castle, or, the county. And people don't, why wouldn't they notice that big giant hole that the devil had went up through, like I said, in the 1300s, there was the Black Death, so the devil had come, through the Black Death. And Loftus Hall is in County Wexford, excuse me. Now, it kind of intrigued me, because we all have what we have to choose between right and wrong. And, of course, we've all seen the little devil on one shoulder and the angel on the other shoulder to make us change our minds and use our, decisions. But for her, she kept on saying, no, this was the devil, and her family did not do it. So the village thought that she was completely crazy. So that brought shame to the family. So they locked her away in her room, and they never let her out. She was locked away like a prisoner. They fed her. They never let her out of the house, never went out of her room at all. They locked her away. And that's where she died several years later. But the hole where the devil went through is still there. Now, it's as simple as all they were doing was playing cards with the devil and blows a hole in the roof. So, if the family locked her away and stuff, why, if the hole is still there to this day, why wouldn't they believe her? She was playing with something and something went up through the roof, so she didn't make the big giant hole in the roof. So who did? Who knows? It had to have been the devil. Now the second place I want to talk about is Lemech Castle in County Clare. Now, it has the most horrifying history. Lemech County had the Red Mary, and she was a cruel woman with red and fiery temper and a fiery hair, and she was just completely evil. She would hang out her servant girls, hang them by their hair outside the window until they died. She was married 25 times, and once she kicked him in the stomach, her last husband, she kicked him so many times till he died in the stomach. She would, like I said, hang her servant girls by their hair. Finally, the town captured her and said, "That's it. You can't do this. This is evil and cruel." And they shoved her in a hollow tree and barricaded her inside this hollow tree, and that's where she died, inside a tree, and they encased her in it. And that is just something really weird. So it's said that she is to haunt the castle with her screams and yelling and stuff. I'm sure that if that's cruel, she definitely would be there, But they put her in a hollow tree and just left her there to die. They didn't feed her, they didn't do anything, they just left her there to die. And that's where she died. And, of course, like I said, they barricaded her inside there, which, that's just, I can't even imagine something like that. Now, the next place is Cork City Gael Courts. They welcome their ghosts. They really welcome their ghosts. Now, what I found out, Gael is like a jail. And it opened up in 1824, was a mix of a sex prison before it became a woman-only prison. And it closed down in 1923, and you can hear voices throughout the thing, and items being moved, lights being turned off and on. In the 18th century, clothes going in and out of walls, people are walking through in and out of walls in this 18th century clothing. That coexist with the living and are welcome. Like I said, they welcome ghosts now. Like, hey, come on in. That's a big tourist attraction to where they want to see these ghosts. So those are just 3 places in Ireland. I'm sure that there are many places in Ireland that you can go to. If you know any more of Ireland, ghost adventure type settings, please leave a comment down below and tell others where that might be. Like I said, my name is Lisa, and this is Mysterious Mystical Moments, and I am doing this on a Thursday because my friend is going on her ghost adventure next week. So many blessings to her, and many blessings to you. May you share some kindness and shine your inner light for those in the dark that need it. Peace.